Participating as a bridesmaid might appear straightforward, cheering on your best friend's union with her beloved partner, right? But there's more to the role than meets the eye. It entails purchasing an expensive gown, orchestrating bachelorette celebrations and bridal showers, attending to every whim of the bride-to-be, and ensuring seamless proceedings on her special day. However, perfect execution is not always guaranteed, and one bridesmaid had an upfront experience of this truth. Amid the celebration of her sister's momentous occasion, she stumbled upon something distressing. Recognizing the need for immediate action, she stepped forward to prevent a potentially dire situation. Being a bridesmaid stands as both an honor and an adventure. Yet, for one of Hannah West's bridesmaids, it meant embracing an unconventional responsibility. Behind the scenes, there's often more to the role than is commonly acknowledged. Frequently, one must cater to the bride's demands regardless of the circumstances. The pressure to ensure flawless proceedings on her momentous day is considerable. Faye, Hannah's sister and bridesmaid, could vouch for the unexpected twists that can unfold. Following Hannah's marriage to Mark Jeffries, the ceremony unfolded seamlessly, yet a sudden change occurred shortly after the vows were exchanged. Gumbleton Hall in Stroud, England, served as the idyllic venue for Hannah and Mark's nuptials. A dream fulfilled, they were overjoyed to unite in the presence of loved ones. The wedding party posed for picturesque photographs, everything adhering to the plan. However, a disturbing sound emanated from behind them, shattering the tranquility. An unsettling query arose: what had transpired? Resolute to protect her sister's celebratory day, Faye ventured cautiously to ascertain the cause of the commotion. Swiftly, she identified the source of the disturbance. In an unexpected turn, a black swan had isolated a baby gosling from its parents during the photo shoot, displaying a violent intent to harm the defenseless creature. The gosling's cries for help were impossible to ignore. From my position facing the lake, I observed the entire scene, recounted Rosie Hardy, the wedding photographer. Initially, there was frantic squawking from the parent geese, followed by splashing. A rescue mission was imperative, but how? Considering the formal attire donned by everyone present, changing into swimwear and utilizing a rowboat was impractical. Time was of the essence, and the young gosling's survival hung in the balance. In this critical moment, Faye displayed an extraordinary act of courage. Unfazed by her formal ensemble, Faye kicked off her heels and leaped into the water. Determined not to allow the aggressive swan to harm the innocent gosling and spoil her sister's special day, she took bold action. Witnessing her bravery, the assembled crowd erupted in cheers as Faye thwarted the menacing swan's advances and guided the gosling back to its distressed family. Drenched attire did little to dampen her spirits. She had saved a life. Fortunately, the warm weather allowed Faye to dry off swiftly. Though concerned about potentially ruining her sister's wedding photos, the well-being of the gosling eclipsed all other worries. Thanks to her intervention, the gosling was safe and unharmed. Mark, Faye's newly minted brother-in-law, offered a lighthearted comment on the rescue. "It's a bright spot in our week, knowing that the wedding went well and that there were no gosling mishaps in the photos," he quipped. Indeed, the potential for a larger calamity was averted. Even the geese expressed their gratitude. The birds conveyed their appreciation with honks, adding a unique touch to the memorable wedding day. Faye's choice to take the plunge was pivotal, preventing a dire fate for the gosling. Rosie, the photographer, playfully remarked, "When a bridesmaid ends up in a lake, it's not typically a positive wedding sign." But afterward, everyone was cheering. "Our wedding fulfilled all our desires and more," Hannah enthused. "Faye's rescue of the gosling added an extra touch of magic to our day, and it's a memory we'll treasure and chuckle about for years to come." Truly, a remarkable way to embark on married life together. In the face of a potential catastrophe, Mark, Hannah, and even Faye, who was on the brink of her own wedding, retained a positive outlook on the situation. Mark playfully remarked about Faye's impending nuptials. "I'm not sure they have a lake at her Whitminster venue, though." Their humor remained intact. Aware of the weighty responsibilities associated with being a bridesmaid, Faye likely never anticipated that her duties would extend to leaping into a lake. Nevertheless, she embraced this responsibility wholeheartedly and without reservation. Undeniably, Faye's actions were extraordinary for her sister's sake and for the sake of a family of geese. Her commitment to her role as a bridesmaid was truly exceptional.